Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. This is for the 27th of November. Let's see what's the message for you. In love, in career, and finances. We're doing tarot. We're doing oracle. 2 oracles for the Capricorn. Let's see here. What's the message for the Capricorn? 27th of November, in love and money. Have you ever heard those people who say that this is going to be their year? Well, I got breaking news for you. It won't be your year unless you do something about it. I've helped hundreds of my clients from having a successful business, a thriving career, a wonderful relationship. Now, this is the secret. Before every new year, I give my clients one specific gemstone. And this year, it's garnet. Find out more, link in the comments in the description box below. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. 2026 is just around the corner. If you don't want to be left behind with the same energies of 2025, make sure you're wearing already your garnet on your right wrist to remove the obstacles, the challenges, and to manifest your success in love and money. So the garnet is a gemstone for wish fulfillment. Okay? So, everything is linked in the comments in the description box below. I do get very busy in the holidays. So, if it's gone, it's done. The Capricorns are determined to just move forward in life. Doesn't matter who's with them or not with them. King of Swords is smart, educated. An attorney, a lawyer is a King of Swords, highly educated, PhD, MBA, all those things with a King of Swords. Now, if you do not fall part into that education part, this is you. You see yourself in the future in a different light, which means that this energy of the King, it's about cutting also. So certain people, things, or situation, you're going to limit interaction. This is about determination. It's about taking action. The King of Swords takes action. Today's the last day. I'm going to move forward in my life. Tomorrow is my new beginning. So this declares last day. It always wants to just put a period. This is it. I'm done. I'm over. This is it. You know, it's about closure, endings, and then beginning. That's a King of Swords. Determined to put an end to anything. Is it a bad habit? Done. You know, because now what you're trying to do, Capricorn, is like you're trying to move to 2026 for success. So this is about driven. Okay? Message for Capricorn. I feel like there is a problem that you have, but it's like a hydra. You cut it, it multiplies. You cut it, it multiplies. So it never gets resolved. And you're trying to get away from it. You're determined to really remove them, but it's a hydra. So it feeds. So someone here could be dealing with a person or individual that when you cut them off, they kind of latch more onto you. So what's happening here is like it's a codependent relationship, and there's a reason why you're saying, no, this is enough, this is done. It could be a family member, a relationship, romantic connection, a husband or a spouse. They're codependent. And a King of Swords is not. So you're teaching them the hard lesson. It's like, listen, you can't do that. Done. But then, instead of them understanding that this is a lesson, this is more of like, oh, I need you more. Because you're gone now. Freedom. See? King of Swords is right. The 27th, you just want life to be good. Meaning it's like, I don't want to deal with other people. I'm just focusing on me. I need my freedom from this. Because it ain't your problem. You realize that though. It's like, yeah, I just realized that it's not my problem. And then now, this is my goal. You don't want to be held accountable, responsible. No, not at all. You're saying here with the freedom, this is what I owe to myself. This is where I see myself in the future. I see myself not being attached to anyone. There's liberation. peace of mind, a healthy life. A person is not worried or does not stress because they're free from it. You're going to identify who this person is. And if it's as a situation or that's work, you're going to identify that. So I like this energy because you're setting yourself now for 2026. The tone of your energy is driven, motivated, hungry for success, moving forward. That's the King of Swords. Dependent. Whoever or whatever the situation is, this right here is about convenience. A lot of people get into a relationship just for convenience. They have access towards you, but now you're cutting it because you used to provide, and then now you created this beast. So partly, you're the reason why they're like that, though. I call a spade here. If it's a human being, you raised a man-child. If it's your spouse, you're dating, this becomes a man-child because you fed them that. You created this Capricorn, but now you realize that what you created is a beast. So now you're just going to leave them. You're just going to cut them off. I'm not putting the blame on you, but you're part of this, though. Takes two to tango. Three of Wands. You're wondering what you should do next. Well, what you should do next, especially if you're connecting with this reading and you want your success, you want your freedom, you want 2026 to be different. Well, I don't want you to be guessing what's happening in 2026. That's why when you get your garnet of fortune, this comes with a free prediction for 2026 love and money. You don't want to be guessing for the next year. You want to be prepared. You want the success in love and money. When you get this today, you get your prediction. If it's still available. Free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Risk, opportunity, safety, signs. There's a lot going on in your life for the 27th. You're going to stand your ground right here with the Three of Wands. Should you take a risk of just cutting this person off or this situation, quitting your job, moving and relocating because you feel like this is your time? So it's a redirecting. The energy of the Capricorn is like if it's a compass, it's trying to find its true north. But a compass will not have the true north. It's magnetic north. Meaning you aligned yourself. This used to be your everything. But you realize you wake up one day that this relationship is toxic. It's one-sided. You fed them. Now you realize like, no, I want change. But then you have to take a risk. You have to move out. You have to relocate. You have to, the Three of Wands is about like, okay, well, what do I do? Risk it all, divorce them, separate with them. For the single, and this is about your career, this is a new opportunity, but it's going to be far from you. But you wanted this freedom because where you're at, the company, the business, or wherever it is that you're getting your coins, you're feeding into it, but you're not getting anything back. This was a thing before. You being with them or that kind of work was more of like it was a thing. But then you realize like that's not my thing anymore. So what's your thing then, Capricorn? Because you wake up one day and then now you decide on the 27th of November, that's not my thing. It's not you change your mind. You woke up to reality. You woke up to what really matters for you. Freedom matters. A new direction in life matters. Success matters. Money matters. health matters. So you're valuing yourself. That's what matters now to you. If you value yourself, you would want to know what happens in 2026. Am I right? Because that's your life. So when you get this today, you'll get that prediction for free.